In the late 1940s, a chilling distress call echoed across the Strait of Malacca, one of the busiest and most treacherous shipping lanes in the world. The message, broadcasted in broken English, was filled with desperation and fear. All officers, including the captain, are dead, lying in chart room and bridge, possibly whole crew dead. This was followed by a final ominous message: I die. The ship sending this distress call was the SS Ourang Medan, a Dutch freighter that would soon become one of the greatest maritime mysteries of the 20th century. The Strait of Malacca, situated between the Malay Peninsula and the Indonesian island of Sumatra, is a narrow but crucial passage connecting the Indian Ocean to the Pacific. It's a region known not just for its strategic importance, but also for its dangerous waters, treacherous weather, and a history filled with tales of piracy, shipwrecks, and other maritime horrors. The SS Ourang Medan was a Dutch freighter, although records of its construction, ownership, and exact cargo remain mysteriously scarce. On its final voyage, the ship was reportedly en route from a small Chinese port to Costa Rica, passing through the Strait of Malacca. It was during this passage that the distress call was received by nearby vessels, including an American ship, the Silver Star, which was the first to respond. The distress call was first intercepted by 2 American ships, including the Silver Star, which was the closest to the Ourang Medan's last reported position. The message was clear, yet terrifying. The urgency of the call prompted the Silver Star to alter its course immediately. As the Silver Star approached the coordinates provided, they were met with an unsettling sight. The SS Ourang Medan, eerily silent and adrift, with no signs of life on deck. Boarding the ship, the crew of the Silver Star found a scene straight out of a nightmare. The crew of the Ourang Medan was indeed dead, as the distress call had suggested, but the manner of their deaths was unlike anything the rescuers had ever seen. The crew of the Ourang Medan lay scattered across the ship, on the bridge, in the chart room, and on the decks. Their bodies were frozen in grotesque positions, their faces locked in expressions of sheer terror. Their eyes were wide open, their mouths agape, as if they had died in the throes of some unimaginable horror. There were no signs of external injury, no blood, no wounds, just deathly pale faces twisted in fear. Even more disturbing was the fact that the ship's dog was found in a similar state, frozen mid-bark, as if it had been trying to ward off some unseen threat. The air around the ship was reportedly thick with an unknown, suffocating chill, even though the weather was warm. Some accounts suggest a strange, acrid smell lingered in the air, adding to the ominous atmosphere. The captain of the Silver Star decided to tow the ship back to port for further investigation, but before they could do so, smoke began to billow from the lower decks. Fearing an explosion, the Silver Star crew quickly abandoned the Ourang Medan, cutting the tow line. Moments later, the Ourang Medan exploded with such force that it lifted the ship out of the water before it sank into the depths of the Strait of Malacca, taking all evidence and answers with it. The mysterious circumstances of the SS Ourang Medan's demise have sparked a myriad of theories over the decades. Let's explore some of the most compelling and bizarre explanations. Poisonous gas leak. One of the most widely accepted theories is that the Ourang Medan was carrying a secret cargo of hazardous materials, possibly a mix of potassium cyanide and nitroglycerin, or a nerve agent developed during World War II. A leak of these toxic substances could have caused the crew to succumb to poisoning, with the subsequent explosion being the result of volatile chemicals reacting with seawater or heat. But why would such a dangerous cargo be kept secret? And why were there no records of the ship or its voyage? Paranormal explanation. Another theory suggests that the crew encountered something supernatural, a ghostly apparition or malevolent spirit that caused them to die of fright. Maritime lore is rife with tales of ghost ships and haunted waters, and the Ourang Medan, with its mysterious origins and horrifying end, fits perfectly into such legends. Could it be that the ship was cursed, or that it entered a realm beyond our understanding? Secret government experiment. Some conspiracy theorists believe that the Ourang Medan was involved in a covert government experiment, possibly related to chemical or biological weapons. The secrecy surrounding the ship's records, its unclear ownership, and the bizarre circumstances of the crew's deaths lend some credibility to the idea that the ship's true purpose was being covered up. But if this is the case, who was behind it? And what were they trying to achieve? Extraterrestrial encounter. A more outlandish theory posits that the crew of the Ourang Medan encountered an unidentified flying object, or UFO, leading to their deaths. Proponents of this theory point to reports of strange lights in the sky around the time of the incident and the lack of any other plausible explanations. Could the Ourang Medan have been the victim of an alien attack or abduction gone wrong? Natural phenomenon. Lastly, some suggest that the ship was struck by a natural but rare and deadly phenomenon, such as a sudden release of methane gas from the ocean floor or a buildup of toxic algae that released deadly fumes. However, these theories struggle to explain the state of the bodies and the explosion that followed. Despite extensive research and numerous investigations, the mystery of the SS Ourang Medan remains unsolved. The ship's records, if they ever existed, have vanished, and the story is shrouded in a mix of fact, speculation, and legend. What really happened to the crew of the Ourang Medan on that fateful day? Were they the victims of a tragic accident, a supernatural encounter, or something far more sinister? The story of the SS Ourang Medan serves as a haunting reminder of the dangers that lie hidden in the vast and unforgiving oceans. It's a tale that blurs the line between reality and myth, leaving us to wonder if some mysteries are best left unsolved. The ghost ship of the Ourang Medan continues to drift through the annals of maritime history, a chilling enigma lost to the depths of the sea. If you like more chilling stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe for more.